Shout out to Felix Gray for sponsoring this update. Their lenses filter blue light and eliminate glare from screens without the telltale yellow tint or color distortion you get from some other computer glasses. You can get yours with free shipping and free returns at felixgrayglasses.com/no. Welcome to the Know, I'm Ashley. Yesterday, Nintendo Switch rounded out Time Magazine's list of one of the top inventions of 2017, along with fidget spinners. And to follow that up, Time has included them at the very top of their list of the year's best 10 gadgets. So, good year for the Switch in Time Magazine. Of course, the Switch isn't the only video game console that's on the list. It is joined by Nintendo's other mega hit console from 2017, the Super NES Classic at number 6, which is great because no one was having trouble getting them anyway. And making an appearance as well is the Xbox One X at number 8 on the list. If you're curious about what else made the cut for Time, those honors belong to gadgets like the iPhone X, Surface Laptop, the DJI Spark, which is a real cute drone, I gotta say, and the Samsung Galaxy S8. Thank God, no fidget spinners on the gadgets list, so we like this list better. All these things will no doubt be big ticket items throughout the holiday season, so good luck getting your hands on them, guys. Now, if you've ever wanted a peek at how the sausage gets made when it comes to video game localizations, Nintendo actually has it covered. The company's just posted a behind-the-scenes look on their Treehouse Tumblr at how they translated the English version of the Super Mario Odyssey theme song, Jump Up Superstar. It's super cute. The post, written by Nintendo Treehouse's Rob Tunstall, covers the process of translating the song from its Japanese version and rewriting those for English audiences, which apparently took several months of back and forth between Nintendo of America and Japan. Tunstall even posted a very brief early demo of the song he recorded himself, so you can see how different it used to be before it made its fantastic and delightful appearance in Super Mario Odyssey. Are we going to learn the release dates of Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake? Possibly, we would love to. I mean, and actually, there is cause for hope. It might be the case, according to Square Enix's investor Q&A, which the company just published online. In the question and answer section, one of the things the publisher talked about is that they'll be announcing the release dates of some of their major titles at the end of fiscal year 2018 and E3. So, okay, it's not going to be soon, but next May and June is when we could be getting, at the very least, the release dates of some of these titles we've been waiting a very, very, very long time to hear about. Some other interesting details from that Q&A, Square Enix also said they're going to be pretty aggressive in creating new IPs and rebooting past titles that are well suited to being mid-sized games. Sounds perfect. They're also real big fans of the Switch, which is all good news if you got one of those. Now, just about everyone's given their 2 cents about Star Wars Battlefront II's microtransactions, with people all over the gaming industry weighing in about the game's loot boxes and progression system. However, there's been one notable exception up until now: Lucasfilm. The production company has finally offered their comments on the game after all its ups and downs, well, mostly downs, of the past week. They said in a statement to the Washington Post over the weekend, "Star Wars has always been about the fans, and whether it's Battlefront or any other Star Wars experience, they come first. That's why we support EA's decision to temporarily remove in-game payments to address fan concerns." And how are you gonna feel when they come back, Lucasfilm? Because I think people have made it pretty clear they'd prefer not to have them. If it's all about the fans, come on. And it looks like Christmas came early for all Animal Crossing lovers out there. Now, Nintendo's new addictive mobile game, they had said that it was going to come out Wednesday. It's actually out now, a day ahead of the scheduled release for both iOS and Android devices. Now, since everyone's been dying to play it and they're all jumping on the game at the same time, it has been having some server load problems since it's accidental early launch, or I don't know, maybe it wasn't accidental. It is past midnight, it's Wednesday in Japan, so you may run into 1 or 2 problems trying to connect, but hey, once you're in, you can start designing your camp to your heart's content while trying to avoid dishing out real money. But just so you know, if you give Tom Nook, if you actually do microtransactions, they show you a picture of Tom Nook bathing in money, so they know what they're doing. One of the biggest stories out of gaming this fall has been the reaction of gamers to the rampant inclusion of microtransactions in AAA titles and also in single-player titles. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Shadow of War. As such, we are starting to see developers around the industry take a stand against microtransactions as well. That's the case with developer Playsaurus, who just announced that their upcoming game Clicker Heroes 2, a sequel to the free-to-play Clicker Heroes, will not be a free game like the first, but rather will be $29.99 because Well, they think that preying on the addictive behavior of gamers isn't ethical, they don't want to do it, so they're just making a charge up front. The developer said in a blog post, "We found that some number of players spent many thousands of dollars on rubies. I can only hope that these people could afford it and that they were doing it to support us and not to feed an addiction, but I strongly suspect that this is not the case. We made a lot of money from these players who spent thousands." Now, they went on to say that too many in the industry exploit players with addictions and then shift the blame onto others. As such, they are abandoning the free-to-play model for the second game and hope that players join them for the ride. I'm actually very curious how many people will join them out of the principle of the thing. Valve has made yet another attempt to counteract bad Steam reviews, this time making some changes that will make Steam review bombing slightly less effective. The company said in a blog post they're going to be adjusting the way that Steam calculates if a review on a game is helpful or not. The reason they're making that shift is because they found that a small number of Steam players are trying to game the system to more prominently show negative reviews on games they don't like, with thousands voting up only negative comments and downvoting positive ones. This then results in a skewed system where even on positive rated games, users sometimes only see negative reviews. As a result, Steam will now factor reviews from those users, admittedly smaller subset that votes on thousands of negative reviews at a time, as having less weight than a normal user. It's all about that balancing act. Good news, classic PC RPG lovers. Neverwinter Nights is getting a surprise enhanced edition. Developer Beamdog just announced their souped up version of Neverwinter Nights this week, and it should be out, well, we don't actually know when it's gonna be out yet, but pre-orders will be live starting tomorrow. In their press release, Beamdog said that this enhanced edition of the game will include all of the content from Neverwinter Nights Diamond Edition with 4K resolution, improved UI elements, enhanced graphic options, community-endorsed improvements to make the game more moddable, and maybe best of all, backwards compatibility with all past mods and saves. Sounds like a really good way to scratch that RPG itch throughout the holidays. Assuming also you have completed Divinity Original Sin 2, which I also highly recommend. Pixar's latest film, Coco, the fantastical tale of a boy pursuing his musical ambitions despite his family's wishes, is out worldwide tomorrow, and right on schedule, reviews for the movie are dropping online. And in what should no longer be any kind of surprise to long-term Pixar fans, the film is scoring incredibly well, with reviewers landing at a whopping 95% on Rotten Tomatoes and 80 on Metacritic, which is a solid 4 out of 5 stars territory. The general consensus among reviewers is that Coco is a fun and emotional tale that rivals Pixar's best work, and some even compared its tone and the Dia de los Muertos setting to that of Spirited Away. Robert Abel of The Wrap wrote in his review, "The animation juggernaut has once more shown how its storytelling acumen and visual splendors are still the surest dance partners in movies today." Man, I'm really excited. It's been out in Mexico for a couple weeks now, doing great there. I'm hearing nothing but good things. I'm really excited to see it. I kind of forgot it was coming out tomorrow, but I'm really excited. NASA confirmed this week that a bit of history just happened out in space. Now, this is real cool, guys. Our fair solar system received its first interstellar visitor. No, it was not an alien. It was actually a really weirdly shaped asteroid that sped through our solar system super fast and will probably never be seen again. The asteroid, named Oumuamua, was spotted by scientists last month. Its makeup, trajectory, and speed basically confirmed it's the first object we've ever seen from outside our solar system. One of the most fascinating things about Oumuamua, which is Hawaiian for a messenger from afar arriving first, is apparently its shape. The asteroid's cigar-like structure is like nothing our scientists have seen before in space, and as such, they had to create a new naming system just to assign it a place in their books as an interstellar object. So, safe travels, Oumuamua. Hope you didn't see too many retreats on your way by, because we really like our planet and we don't want you to destroy it. Well, not that you did, but like, don't tell anyone, all right? Just leave us alone. All right, that's all the news for this roundup. Let us know what you think of all these stories in the comments down below. To make sure you get news from every corner of the internet every weekday, like this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe to the know. We do this thing a lot. Thanks to Felix Gray for sponsoring this update. If you use PCs a lot for work, or if you're like me for a lot of video games, you can notice a little bit of eye strain after a few hours. Felix Gray offers glasses with lenses specially designed to filter blue light and eliminate glare, which are two big culprits behind eye strain, so that way you can play longer. The glasses themselves are crafted from premium Italian acetate, and their blue light filtering material is built into the lenses, so they're effective, but they don't have the yellow tint or color distortion you sometimes see in other lines of computer glasses. Right now, they're available in non-prescription and reading glasses, but keep an eye out for prescription versions because I did hear those are coming soon. If you want to try them out and give your eyes a break, Felix Gray offers free shipping also for your returns. So if you decide that they're not for you, you're not out a penny. Get yours at felixgrayglasses.com/no.